I don't know what it is about this. Every time you do this, for some reason, she is always gonna come back. I don't know why. It always happens. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Rafael, and today we're gonna be talking about she will always come back if you do this. Look, I'm gonna be straightforward and be honest with you right now from the jump. Do not try to do this in hopes of trying to play some sort of game to get this girl to come back, because this isn't gonna work if that's what you're gonna try to use this for. It's not gonna work, and if it does, it's gonna backfire on you. I'm letting you know this right now. So don't come at me saying that it didn't work or that things didn't go like I said they would. I don't want to hear it. Look, if a girl walks away from your life for whatever reason, she stops talking to you, she decides to break up, she decides to ghost you or whatever, she leaves you. Mark my words, she is always gonna come back into your life if you move on. You move on and you go and do other things with your life. You're not dependent on her. If you do this, she's gonna notice it. She's gonna start to notice why you're not simping over her, why you're not crying over her, why you're not being so needy over her like any other guy is. You're automatically gonna stand out from everybody else if you're doing this. Don't do this in hopes of trying to get her to come back and then being back to a simp. Don't do this. This isn't gonna work. I'm not here to help you become a simp or stay a simp. I'm here to help you to get out of that mindset. That's what I'm here to help you with. If she decides to leave you, if she decides to stop talking to you, you need to move on. As if you are not fazed by her leaving, you need to go ahead and move on with your life. She's gonna notice this and notice that you're not fazed by it. You were able to acknowledge it and not even be fazed by it, and it's automatically gonna get her attention. I'll give you an example. I had a friend who I knew for a couple years now, ever since I was in high school, but for some reason out of nowhere, she just stopped talking to me. She stopped calling me, she stopped texting me. She basically cut off all communications with me. But what I found out was, because she still be talking to like my family, I found out that she was saying how she be wanting to talk to me, she be wanting to text me, she be wanting to call me, she be seeing what I've been doing on Instagram, all on my stories. She's been looking, she's been keeping track of what I've been doing, and she's been wanting to talk to me but doesn't know how to talk to me, even though she was the one who decided to cut me off for whatever reason. So that's why I'm telling you, she is always gonna come back, or gonna want to try to come back into your life if you decide to move on, if you go on and live your life. The only thing I will tell you though is, do not try to look like you're being a tryhard, like you're posting intentionally to show off what you're doing, where you are, who you're with. Do not be trying to do that. It's gonna be very obvious that you're trying to get somebody's attention. Don't be doing that. I can speak on it myself. Before, when I was younger, I used to do this as well, and I see what my mistake was. Do not do this. I'm speaking from first-hand experience. Don't do that. Do not try to look like a tryhard, or that you're showing off to get attention, to make somebody jealous, because it's not gonna work. It's gonna do the complete opposite. It's gonna demonstrate that for whatever reason they decided to cut you off, that they were right. They made the right choice in doing what they did. That's why I'm telling you, do not try to look like a tryhard. Don't be trying to look like you're doing too much. Move on, live your life, post every now and then what you're doing, but not so consistently where it's noticeable that you're doing this for a specific reason. Move on, live your life, post every now and then, but don't make it look like you're actually trying hard or you're trying to get somebody's attention, because it's going to do the complete opposite of what you wanted to do. If you want her to regret walking out on you, leaving you, to regret cutting you off, you need to go ahead and move on and live your life. You need to demonstrate that you're able to have a life without that person. At the end of the day, you're still going to be you. You're still going to do you and what's best for you. If you do this, it's going to make them sick. It's going to make them regret, hate themselves for walking out on you, for leaving you, for cutting you off. They're going to regret it. They're going to be trying so hard to come back, but do not let them come back into your life. And if for whatever reason you decide to let them come back, do not give them the same amount of time, energy, attention, whatever it is that you were giving them. Do not give them any of that. Give them crumbs, if any. This will sound to be very toxic. A lot of people will not agree with what I'm saying right now, but I'm telling you, it works. If you want somebody to regret walking out on you, for leaving you or cutting you off for whatever reason, you need to go ahead and move on with your life. Keep living the life you were living before they came into it. You have things going on in your life. Do what makes you happy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.